bonding and ancestral memory for over a century. Today's program is not merely a cultural presentation, it is a dialogue between history and the present, between India and Mauritius, and between memory and identity. Gawai is much more than a music, it is cultural archive narrating migration, resilience, womanhood, rituals, and collective emotion. It stands today as a bridge connecting the indentured laborers embarked on their historic journey through the port of Kolkata. And it is a matter of great pride for us to have with us Dr.Sarita, Boodhoo, a distinguished cultural scholar and internationally respected thought leader. Dr. Boodhoo's work on Gawai has received global recognition, with the tradition being inscribed as an intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO. Her scholarly contributions have been instrumental in preserving the documenting Girmitiyas traditions, ensuring that these voices are not lost to time. At the same time, she is honored by President Srimati Draupadi Murmu. Yes, Dr.Sarita Boodhoo, the Mauritius writer and cultural activist, was honored by our Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, with the prestigious Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award in 2025 for her significant contributions to promoting Bhojpuri language and culture to Indo-Mauritian heritage. She is also the author of an acclaimed work on Kanya Dan, further reflecting her deep engagement with cultural anthropology and ritual studies. This visit to India is a part of her personal initiative and long-standing commitment undertaken in her private capacity to strengthen cultural ties between India and Mauritius. Kindly give it a round of applause. Mr. Kapil Paul, representing the office of the Honorary Consulate of Mauritius in Kolkata. Mr. Paul is the former National President of Indo-American Chamber of Commerce and an Executive Council member of the International Chamber of Commerce India. His presence reflects the growing diplomatic and cultural engagement between India and Mauritius. At the same time, we also have Mr. David Ali, Chairman and founder of Emirates Aircraft Research and Development Private Limited. Mr. Ali is recognized innovator of the department, the innovator of India's first firefighter drone, and incubate of IIT Kharagpur. He also serves as a governing body member of the Science and Technology Entrepreneurs Park, IIT Kharagpur. His journey uniquely blends advanced aerospace innovation with strong commitment to cultural and intellectual initiatives.
I'm Dr. Sarita Boodhoo, as you have heard, from Mauritius. I should like to apologize for my lateness, for keeping you so long waiting here, because I was in Howrah connecting with people of Bhojpuri origin there who invited me, especially students. Youngsters, they are the people to whom we should give our heart, because they are the coming generation, and therefore that program was so very warm and very full of spirit, dynamism, lots of questions. That is why I got delayed, and the traffic also. I know the traffic. I was a student here in Kolkata, a geography student at Lady Brabourne College, and a long time back, many decades ago, and the traffic then was same. Today also it is same. I'm navigating my way through it, but it is a beautiful journey of coming back to the roots, and especially I was at the On 15th of September, I was at the Kolkata Ports Authority, Kidapur, where they celebrated for the first time the departure of the first batch of Indian indenture contract workers from here to Mauritius was the first post. Our people reached their 36 on 2nd November, and you can imagine the Indian Ocean, the West Bay of Bengal traversée, and the many high seas and the difficulties at sea. And then when they landed there at the Pravasi Ghat, and that was the beginning for the British colonizers. It was like a success story, the great experiment they called it, and Mauritius was the first post in this post-slavery indentured labor system, and it was a very hard thing. Batches and batches of immigrants went over a period of 90 years, which gave us about 450,000 people, almost 5 lakh, and that movement gave the signal for the colonizers, whether the British, the French, the Dutch, and they took our people to South Africa, Fiji, Guyana, Trinidad, Suriname, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Réunion Island, Singapore, Malaysia, Burma, everywhere. So that has created what today is known as the Girmitiyas movement, select from the NRI movement, which has taken much more different white collar, Silicon Valley and all that. So what is most remarkable is that over these 90 period of years of the Indian indenture movement, it was a very hard period because the masters of the slaves, though there was freedom, it was a contract that was signed here in Kolkata, it's a Kidapur, in Bengali, and the people signed or they put their thumb. Still, the contract was not respected, and over 4 years it was it was abolished, and the colonizers and the planters, plantation owners, they cried. They said, "Hum to tabah ho jayenge, kya hoga? We will be ruined. What will happen to our capital?" So they pleaded to have again start the movement with in British government here in Kolkata. I am known in Mauritius, we are known, the Bhojpuri people, as Calcutta. We are Calcutta Hindus and Calcutta Muslims. So separate from the Gujarati Muslims who came as traders. And they brought the shiploads of dal, roti, chawal and all that, and gehna, jewelry. And our people provided the labor, but they were not treated as per the contract. As today also, I think people who go on contract to foreign countries, there are always problems. So this is what started the Girmitiyas movement, from agreement to Girmit, because they could not pronounce agreement, and therefore it became Girmit. And there were several depots I have seen, they have researched at the Kolkata ports, and I would like the Kolkata ports, I have written to Sri Prime Minister Modi ji that a special consideration is given, because Kolkata Ports Authority, also Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Ports Authority, has asked for this area to be recognized as a World Heritage Site. And I think it will happen, and therefore I would like that whole area to be described as a heritage park, given the upliftment that is needed with artists from the Girmitiyas countries and from the local people where they came from, different routes and all that. Modi ji came to Mauritius in March, and he mentioned even at Bhubaneswar at the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas that a database should be now set up, which will encourage research, the setting up of chairs in various universities, and the making of documentaries, scientific research using IT and AI to go and probe into all these villages and connect with them and see how marvelously we have crossed so many thousands of sea expanses, Pacific, Indian, Atlantic. Still we have been able to preserve our basic rites and rituals, our our value system, our panchayat system, our respect for the elders, and riti rivas, khan, pan, sahaj, rahan, and everything. When you come to Mauritius, you will feel that you are in a, they said, Srimati Indira Gandhi said, it's a Chota Bharat, and Srimati Sushma Swaraj said, or ek Bharat, but we are Mauritians. When Makhan was 18, he went to Kolkata from Balia, and from there he took the ship, he went to Mauritius. So this is Git Gawai. It is not a book. The book I have written to pay homage to these women who went to without anything. उनके पास कुछ नहीं था, बस अपने कंठ में जो वो ले गए साथ में, कंठ में जो गीत गान, oral tradition और customs and tradition, they have preserved over 200 years. ये ताजुब की बात है क्योंकि जो गीत हम लोग अभी गाते हैं मॉरिशस में शादी के समय और होली के समय आदि, they are sung in the same word, same tune here also, whether in Bihar, Ara or Chhapra or Patna or even in Delhi I have heard this.